Yeah, it's good. Hello all, so I really have no clue what I'm doing right now, but we're just gonna dive right into this, okay? I'm Edith Crawley, in case you haven't gathered. I'm 19 years old, and I live in Grantham, New York. It's near Tuxedo, you've probably never heard of it. The town is named after my family's company, Grantham Industries, and to be honest, I have absolutely no idea what they even do. It's sort of like how in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, no one has a clue what goes on inside. That's sort of how it is for anyone who doesn't work there. It's also sort of like Fight Club, I think. Anyway, my family pretty much runs the town because of it. And we even have a house with its own name. Yes, the house has its own name. It's called Downton Abbey, and I know what you're thinking. Everyone thinks the same thing when they hear that my house has a name like Downton Abbey. They think I'm either A, a member of a cult, or B, a nun in training. In reality, when my great-great-grandfather, the founder of the company, signed the deed to the house, he really just was not in the right state of mind. If you get what I mean. Anyway, enough about my house, which probably could have its own TV show if you ask me. I know, right? Its own TV show. Let's just call it Downton Abbey, and it'll be a nice reality show about the lives of everyone in the house, including the servants and their dynamic with everyone upstairs. It'll be a really big hit, you know? Like, totally. Because everyone wants to see that, and the drama that unfolds like that. Yeah, right. Look at me going on about how my house could have its own show. What is it going to win an Emmy or something? I doubt it. Yeah, that'll be the day when a show about my house wins an Emmy. Anyway, I study journalism at a local community college, and I'm not even going to tell you the name of the school I study at, mostly because it's a crap hole. Granted, it is the best crap hole in the country, but a crap hole nonetheless. If you're watching this, I commend you on your Where's Waldo skills, because literally no one in my house has a clue where I am right now. Yeah, it's always been like that. Ever since I was little, it's been a constant game of hide and seek, not only with my parents, but with my servants and my sisters. That's sort of why I'm making these videos. Firstly, because it looked like a lot of fun and I thought I'd give it a shot. And secondly, because I am the middle child that no one seems to care about, I thought, what better place to share all my feelings than with random strangers on the internet? I don't know. Middle child problem. I still have to ask Carson where he gets this tea from because it is absolutely delicious, you know? It's like it's gotta be our own blend or something because I've never tasted anything like this. Damn hot good. Anyway, back to the whole middle child thing. By the way, I don't mean get blamed for everything rambunctious, attention-seeking middle child. I am the, oh my god, I didn't know the life-size doll on the couch could talk middle child. My shyness isn't the only reason I am constantly ignored. It's just that my parents are a little bit busy with my two other sisters, who are at completely different ends of the spectrum. There's Sybil, who is sweet when you get to know her, but sometimes she can be a feminazi pain in the ass. Seriously, last time she came down to dinner, right, no makeup, legs not shaven. Oh my god, gross. When my dad said something to her, she said she refused to give in to his, and I quote, patriarchal, oppressive ruling over our lives. So I guess walking around like a homeless woman is going to change that. Whatever. I don't get her. I seriously just don't get her. Like, I'm all for feminism and everything, but what does this do for women's rights? I am all for feminism and everything, but why do you have to be so militant about it? Doesn't shoving your beliefs down other people's throat just, I don't know, make you just as bad as the men that are allegedly keeping you down? That's Sybil. She's 17, and we're all hoping she'll grow out of this phase. She's going through or some shit. I don't know. Mostly my parents have to deal with my older sister, Mary, 21, and drives us all to drink. She's engaged to this guy, Patrick, who's the son of my father's business partner. We grew up together as kids, so we're sort of like cousins, but not really. I know, gross, right? I think it's gross. But I have to say, I'd let Patrick lay me down any day. Oh God, what if he sees this? We're just not gonna tell him about it. Here's the real kick in the ass. Mary doesn't even love him. I once heard Mary talk to one of her party girlfriends that she was just marrying for his bank account. She called him her temporary solution until someone better comes along. Now, I know I'm making Mary out to be some all-American, shallow, slut-faced hoe bag, but in reality, she's more than that. She's a vengeful bitch. For my birthday, she got me a dress that was 2 sizes too small, knowingly, and then when I confronted her about it, she complained for me days about how much work it would be to get it taken out. Seriously? You think it's so much work to go downstairs and call Carson and tell him you need the chauffeur to go and drive you 3 blocks to the dry cleaners? Yes, so much work, cry me a river. My mom says she doesn't do it on purpose, but please. My mother's kind of the reason why Sybil is, Sybil. My mom's family is sort of, no, they are hippie. She's considered a foreigner around here. And by foreigner, my mother's from Terre Haute, Indiana. Apparently it's a place where everyone knows everyone and everyone hugs everyone, which may be sweet, but here in New York, it comes off as a little bit creepy. I mean, if I were on a train and some random stranger decided to come up and hug me, they would be getting a face full of pink-tinted pepper spray. Now, my mother's family is what's considered new money because, well, they started off poor. They used to run a spice shop, which they ended up franchising and sold the rights to for a lot of money. And I mean a lot, because she pretty much saved my father from going bankrupt. They thought it would be cute to name the store Posh Spice, and to this day, they're convinced Victoria Beckham stole their name. They tried to file a lawsuit about it, but it ended up doing more harm than good, so in the end, they pretty much just shut up about it. Damn. My tea's cold. I hate that. Anyway, that's the dressing bell. I better turn this off now because if one of my maids or my sisters catches me talking to myself, that will pretty much be ridiculed for days. So, shh. Think that I'm a member of some cult and then I'm gonna try and shave their heads. That's not right. I need more tea. Okay. This isn't tea, by the way. It's cranberry Red Bull, and I suggest everyone go try it.